as hell. My car was acting up. I had to take the back roads to get into downtown. But we're at the big car show for the year. So this is a Polk Street cruise, and everyone brings out their cars and drives around like a few blocks down that way. It makes a little loop. So I'm just gonna get it off of my face, and we're just gonna watch cars for maybe the next 15-20 minutes, and then I'll film some stuff on the way out, make some more YouTube shorts or content. But just enjoy. There's Bentleys, lowriders, hot rods, crap from the 1930s, like big boat Lincolns, just everyday kind of casual lifted trucks and crap. Plenty of lowriders and hot rods. Okay, so let me just flip the camera around and we're gonna go from there. Okay, so we're trying to get watch time hours up, so hopefully this gets reshared and whatnot, because there will be tons of cars here that I may not see for a year at a time, 2 months, whatever. So definitely come check in, and I'm gonna have to go get a better spot in a minute, but plenty of perfect cars, so hopefully I get some viewers straggling in here. I was parked on the streets. There's a few that like got back into rotation, which is pretty cool. And if you watch my channel ever or do, most of these cars I've filmed many a times before at every other car show. But I will move around too, so that way we can try to get a better connection, or if it lags or something, and we're good and we have some idea what it's doing. But yeah, definitely plenty of stuff, so we're just gonna cruise around here. Like the clocks are way up here, so we have plenty of roads down here all the way to here. So I will find a better spot, but this spot's just open and no one's in the way of filming, so I'm not gonna mess with them. But this is every car in Amarillo basically you're gonna see at most car shows. It runs right now at any capacity. But I swear there'll be plenty of cars, guys. A little bit of everything mixed in here, but plenty of stuff going on. Yeah, Amarillo's got plenty of cool cars. This one coming up has like crazy little minions all across. I'm gonna try to do like a 20-minute live stream, and then I'm gonna have to get off here and film some YouTube shorts again. So we just started, so I'll probably go a good 15-20 minutes just to get a whole rotation of the cars. Do more than 20 minutes, but the show technically ends in 20, so they're gonna cut off the streets being blocked off and open it back up. So the next 20 minutes might be some entertaining crap. And check this out: a Mark IV Supra followed by NSX and then a Turbo Acura. So we're just gonna stay out of the way. Acura got me got out of rotation up there. had some backfire. So sorry about the exhaust, but we're right here. Like, I'm 3 feet away from being in the road entirely. That's cool shit. I seen this the other day, earlier this morning, rolling through traffic. There's 2 nice orange Camaros, I think old vintage ones too. And then this is just one of my favorites. Followed by that. They got that nice purple additive for like the race cars, so you smell like the grape. But there is plenty of lowriders mixed in there too, so it does make it more than entertaining. Some variety going on. Mechanic, this old vintage truck, and then my other mechanic. So there's a set out here too as a test to see who's paying attention. And this thing's bad. Little Red Express. Nice thing on this part is you want the traffic guards, so they're just going at their own pace over here. Been filming like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, so I'm just trying to hold the camera fairly steady. But there's literally no one around me, so probably get everyone who stays in rotation in this live stream. So yeah, the convertible was pretty clean. Everyone rolling around their Can-Ams too, kind of entertaining. And if you can't hear me all the way, sorry, I don't want to have the phone exactly right to my face, but that's crazy to see 2 of these next to each other. Okay, just let me know if the audio or something cuts out, because I'll try and move down like half a block to keep it going. Got 1,000 subscribers, so we're just trying to get in the watch time hours, so anything on this live stream counts. So if you share it out later, something, I'd appreciate it. It looks like it's been out for 2 seconds. Because there's 3, or maybe there's only 3 of the Dodge Vipers the students know. All 4 of them are here, so hopefully they go one more lap. They're a sick bully. But at least in Emerald, I'm kind of happy there's a little bit of everything. Sometimes there's not enough of lowriders out, muscle cars, hot rods, but overall. So yeah, they haven't haven't done this for a year or two, so hopefully no one cries about the sound, but 2 hours, just deal with it. Plenty of noisy stuff, but let's open the 5 Dodge Vipers are still in rotation. Camaro's not too bad again on the newer, but GTO right here. I'll try to focus too on the module. Alright, the traffic guard's down here. So even though this is a good spot for them to mess up, I go down to this corner. Nice green bike. Okay. I want to move around, but I don't want to miss too much either. It gives me an excuse to halfway stand in the street, so. So you gotta migrate down. But also we gotta see what's parked around on the street too. Oh yeah, this is for sale for $48K. But I've not seen that yet. Probably parked it for a while. It's got a Z-swap in it, and I just see it listed. Okay, we gotta get back where we can see crap, so sorry about that, guys. Little bitty ramps. But yeah, after these cars have been going non-stop for a while, pretty cool just to see what's still parked for a minute. Gotta save on gasoline, so there's plenty of cars parked over the side, so I do want to make the round, but I don't want to miss everyone doing their lap. Up here, I don't want to get in their way, so I might travel back. Having fun here. This is only oh my god. That right there is sick. Never seen that before. Sorry, I want one of those. I don't care about reliability. And that is pretty cool color spectrum. cut this off, even though it said 6 to 8. Somewhere else says 5 to 9. I was thinking it's got another 10-15 minutes of playing around over here. Okay. Oh, we need to get out of this way. Definitely look at how clean that is all around the crossing field. There we go. Hope these people hurry up real quick, and then I'll go back that way. Still here, John Travels, like, I appreciate it. Somebody playing around with the chat, like, so I haven't paid attention to every comment, but couldn't even film all this crap if I wanted to, like, the right, proper way with everybody else. That one's pretty nice. Sad I didn't get out here earlier because I was having car problems, or could have got all the wipers probably in the live stream and got most of my videos before this. Yeah. This one's for sale. It's got a motor swap, interior swap, all kinds of crap. So that's $33,000 right there. And that thing's just sick anyway. BMW is cool just because there's not many of those around. Let's see here. Green. Okay, you guys seen the green truck yet? I did screw up filming the Mark Supra last. Back this way for a second, but plenty of stuff around here, so just stick by for a few more minutes so I realize if they're gonna end this already or it's got a few more minutes. That's pretty sweet with the mini tub right there. So I don't start seeing a few more cars, I'm gonna get scared. Okay, they're making another loop there. We might cut back through this way just to get some more on maybe the end or middle loop. So, just real quick, catch these again. Alright, sorry, we gotta go the other way for a minute. What the hell? I always appreciate lowriders because it's not practical. Like, yeah, you take care of your car, you drive it, you do whatever, but it's just not the most practical deal, and it's like art form. So I appreciate the fact that they'll just spend money and do things and experiment, and some of the paint and body work gets shared into other parts. Sorry, traffic jam, guys. I ran over. That's why. Oh crap. You don't like heights or trust things. That's probably not the best thing to be walking up. But yeah, I needed to get a computer set up and make some long videos, so splice together some car videos. Dude running around the lowrider has a shop, so I'll go by there one day, film some more car lots, do some stuff. All this stuff's pretty nice. If you're ever in Amarillo, there's some stuff to do over here. Plenty if you like food and just playing around, but once a year kind of car show event. Not the best place to sit in that. Little barrier up there if I can get down that way. Definitely enjoy the cat like these. I've only gone to this like 3 times in my life, I think, so I don't know how it's set up where everyone's going. Next year it'll be better. I have it set up right. Definitely. Oh, the Opel GT is coming back up, which is a wild sight in itself. See one run, much less customization. That I ain't seen yet, so definitely Lexus is very clean, nice wheel fitment choice, LC500. Caddy is just about perfect. I'm gonna try to go up here where it's kind of closer to traffic. To remind you, we are in Texas. Okay, yeah, if you add me at all, I'll go look through your car shows after I post some stuff the next day or two on this one. And yeah, OKC would be nice because my parents live somewhere around there, so like 2 hours away, but I can make that work if I get a car that stops throwing engine codes or blowing smoke or barely gets 9 miles a gallon. Live streaming? Why? You're live, sir.
Sir, you just barely got here. I've been here the whole time.
I've been wandering around half the block, so I gotta wander a little bit. I'll talk to you later though. Take care. Yeah, so Amarillo may have, I don't know, 250,000 people, but you can't walk anywhere without somebody knows you. But I used to work with that kid, so that's why I can't just walk by. Oh, this one got me like 5 subscribers here or there. Definitely a nice truck. so much crap for sale that it's just really genuinely nice fun. That one I just posted with the RV from the Tradewind show. But there's no, outside of this thing, I probably filmed like 70% of the stuff, and some of it maybe 5 times over, 3 to 5 times on average. Block body's pretty nice and clean up here too. And the RX-7, the stock one's parked over here. The modified one I got planned again, and Aston Martin's coming up. I gotta film that outside of the car show, so this ends up making me a wish list of stuff I gotta go chase down or ask for and be like, okay. So this definitely, like, I don't want to walk into traffic because that's a big ass truck. At least for me, give me a second to film this, because definitely something I would buy, even if it's not exactly that color and trim. But I was gonna get off here, but we'll just keep going for another like 10 minutes, because definitely need to film the rest of this crap. And they're cleaning up the barricades and block-offs, but they're not shutting down quite yet. So I might as well get the best out of it. Inco SC. Make sure I don't get ran over so we can post these YouTube shorts. What the hell? Somebody brought a new one, so like that color kind of hides some of his body line issues. But I would rather buy this for 33 grand with a Lincoln motor swap and Mitsubishi Mirage interior and some other crap going on than buy a new Charger. Okay, and if it thins out traffic, here's a Bentley, which is not something you see in Amarillo. I'll see it from time to time, but that's not your regular traffic around here. But it's sad I didn't get here in time this year, and next year I'll get here like right at open, or when they're setting up stuff. This right here is pretty interesting and cool. Try to film some of the stuff parked on the side of the street because I've already been live streaming like 30 minutes. We're just trying to get in some time real quick. But I need my watch time hours to monetize this channel, so like I do not need all the YouTube shorts in the world, but I like to get like 5-10 minutes more before I leave. Sorry that the 5 Dodge Vipers that are in rotation are already gone. But I'll post those on the regular like YouTube short stuff. But at least the whole town came out saying it hasn't been going on for the last 2 or 3 years. So that right there is pretty sick. Still got the traffic lights going, but we don't have all the barricade workers. Dude, I'll still be on here for like 5-10 minutes, so I'm not gonna cut out those watch time hours. The dude owns 4 Dodge Vipers, so he basically has a friend come over here and drive all of them. And then the other dude has a YouTube channel. He kind of started up like 3 months ago, so he had his old first gen, second gen Viper out here. But I just think the wheels on this with that paint job's pretty sick. So sorry for pausing, kind of. Bronco's definitely nice, but you can't see the root beer metallic too easily there. I think we're just gonna ride it out till I can't get a like half a street full of cars rolling through or so, and then I'll just get whatever parked cars on the way out. As this is pretty cool. GT500 over there and just some basic like nice cars parked around too. I get 1,000 views half the time and it shuts off, so I just need watch time hours on live stream and long video to monetize, so that's what we're gonna work on. That's such a nice tune to that. But one of my old dream cars, or still dream car, about the cleanest Chevy truck you're gonna see, period. And I do like the darker colors. Alright, there's just sick. But I posted, I think, like 2,000 YouTube shorts. So mostly they're gonna be cars, custom gaming controllers, occasionally a video game clip or some random crap. But should at least be like 1,800 YouTube shorts that are about car videos right now. Sick. Okay. Gotta get out of the way a little bit so that people don't wreck or get ran over. Can't afford to be part of the problem right now since this took a 2 or 3 year break. Sorry about the loud exhaust and occasionally loud music playing, but can't really control it, but at least it's a peaceful kind of event with most of the town out here. I think I'm gonna try across the street if I can get. Whoa. I'm gonna get ran over, but this is one of the busier little intersections, so if I can cross it, I'm gonna hit a little. There's your clean ass truck. Yeah, Paladera Canyon's lots of fun, and they do have car shows out there, so if I can get my Lincoln, Mercury, Ford, or Chevy to run, maybe I can get out there even with the price of gas. Do some cool car shows. Kind of close to the corner as I can. I just don't want to block people's views or mess with these people trying to get in and out of traffic. Can't really see the rims on that Focus good, but just some simple black rims and drop. That's the other good thing about this channel. I don't care if you have a lowrider, your truck's new, your truck's rusted, you have motor swap. I could care less. As long as you bring your car out to one of these events or outside of it, just tell me to film it sometime, I will do it. I did not get to where I am by being picky, so I just gotta kind of roll with it. Yeah, all cars are nice if you take care of them, and then even if it gets patina or rust, if you just put some money back in, definitely a good thing to do. That right there is pretty sick. Everyone likes the Trans Am. Not the biggest Dodge guy, but definitely this one got something going on. Appreciate appreciate every one of you guys stopping by, and then we're just gonna 35 minutes. I thought I was only gonna do about 20, 25, so we're just gonna keep going. I want to get across the street, but I don't want to stop traffic to like cause any problem either. I bet you I could probably get better footage down there so I can get over this. But these people want to reckon these people want to make the Tesla gas powered. I don't know. Also, I have like 12,000 video games, like side note, so I will live stream that when I get my internet hooked back up. So you can get rid of games all you want. I still got plenty of like physical games that should have gone when they went, but okay, I think I see the Viper over there or the NSX. I can't, so I could be an asshole and cross right here, so also this is not family friendly channel as far as like music selection, whatever. I had to make it that way so I can keep the viewers and only one or two leave if they think they need to. Okay, that's sick. Nice sound of that one. See, I have one of these, even though they got a custom grill on it, but it's all blacked out and clean as hell. So I don't know that kid, but one of these days I'll have to talk to him or get my car fixed and go. Okay. So we gotta go. Okay, that one's hella clean. Dog shit down here. So gotta be careful. The videos later. So I haven't met him in person, so I talked to him here or there, but I'm not 100% sure he knows me like face to face. Those bikes are pretty nice right there. Style to them. That's the only Viper it's going to be left. Because the other dude normally does so many car shows, charity events, whatnot. I bet you he took all his 4 friends to go eat. So I should see them next month at the car show, if not somewhere else randomly pop up. Okay. So this is why we gotta walk around. Because that right there is absolutely sick in every shape and form, as long as they get a sign. Okay, definitely nice on that. Hopefully they get that started. I don't want to be around while people aren't in the best of them. Okay, plenty there, but just a glance back at that nice classic lowrider, followed by another one. I just wish me luck in a little bit. I gotta get back home with check engine lights and reduce engine power and whatever. Oh, hell yeah. So right here, definitely want to find something. do everything. Can't say no to a nice 442. Biggest Ford guy in the world, boy. That's this one's cruising around early, baby. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. That's the only time I'm gonna get excited, because the Aston Martin I don't ever see, and man, this thing is fucking sick. So if you live in Emerald, you don't see supercars. It's just an oddball thing at all. Getting this close to one just doesn't really happen. You never ever thrown out, drive through traffic, barely see it between some cars. Don't want to harass it too much, but that is absolutely sick. There's a few buildings downtown and some like murals and crap kind of make it look decent. Okay, Mark IV Supra's over there and some crap parked, so we can venture that way, but I don't want to lose track of what we're doing over here. So like, I hope that I can start building my 4 cars again and do some dumb shit. Whether it's hot rods, sleepers, just its own personal crap. This one's pretty nice too, but half the time I'll get film it. Okay, so we're gonna kind of loop back in here, and then we're gonna run through this parking lot over here and see what we can find. I don't care if we run an hour live stream, I guess. We're not gonna clean up this traffic this quick. And they've had cops freaking everywhere, busted everyone, throwing them in jail, so everyone wants to rev up their cars and drive and be out. When the town's not trying to shoot each other and not trying to like raise the crime rate or give the cops free ways to make money and pull everyone over for speeding or whatever they're doing. So I'm just glad the town's getting along and doing something positive or whatnot. Aviator's pretty nice. I need to get one day. Oh yeah, there's a low rider seeping up here, and that's pretty sick anyway. Yeah, but if you just stick around, anybody, I appreciate it, because occasionally I'll get 50 viewers in here, and all the watch time is going to add up to monetize the channel. Then I can do car repair videos, car customizing videos, customize my controllers, make some money off that, bankroll whatever needs to be done. This right here is sick. I missed the opportunity to film the Supra earlier, and then this is only once in rotation near the end of the show. This right here has a 2J motor swap in it and some other crap, and they want 48K. So I don't have an argument with that. Hopefully I get to film this, the McLaren or the Aston Martin on the way out, but absolutely sick car, even if you don't like Dog RX-7 or JDM. Supercharged Mustang factory. Nice thing to see, and thank God everyone brought their Trailblazer SF out. Another reason I'm glad to just be walking around. I don't want to be in people's way. But it just sucks because this is the stuff that would make YouTube shorts go wild, and hopefully they aren't in a hurry to get out of here. But hard to film too when everyone a film or stop what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna make it our live stream if there's still cars here or there. Walk through some parking lots or get any traffic going. Oh, there's some nice wheels. Never seen, I don't think exactly that cut of wheels before, so it's pretty funny. Thought it was a sick Mustang, clean classic. Calling that a classic now it kind of feels wrong, but anything that doesn't break right from the factory is classic. Okay, we're gonna go all the way out to this street, see what we can see real quick. And then we're gonna probably make our way back and kind of circle through some parking lots and try to catch this going. So yeah, sorry if we gotta go back this way to kind of catch a bearing or see if anyone parked something cool. So I apologize for the next like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. But look how tall them little building is. There's a place up there and you can like have a restaurant, parties, whatever. It's expensive, but it's cool. Okay, so I think we pretty much got the show cleaned up. Traffic lights are gonna go back. So what we're gonna want to do probably is get up here and then go back this way. Kind of let everything run through that's going to. And then there was some fancy Corvettes over in one of these parking lots on the other side of the street. We'll just get what we can. And then if I get up here, we'll film the JDM cars for some shorts because I unfortunately don't have the best running cars and I don't get to the shows that they go to half the time, so. Okay, sorry, this isn't the most entertaining stretch. So once I get up here, we got another like 3-4 minutes of cars, and then we got a few parking lots to explore. But they already cleaned traffic back to regular light, so at least these people have to stop. We'll get everything we can get, and then we'll circle back through the parking lots and the side streets, see what's over. There's a nice view right there. Up here we can get some okay shots, and if we miss them we can that thing's pretty sick honestly, but I see it a lot. Okay, when we get back over here, Corvette's pretty nice too. But it might get slow waiting for these lights too, so we might want to manually go this way. Dodge Magnum, little bumper crack, but it's still pretty clean example. Little rust ones in it. Oh hell yeah! So we're gonna see some cars here that are just gonna be entertaining and different. Park traffic to me is just as good as what's rolling over. So luckily all the workers, mostly traffic guards and stuff, were doing a good job. There's not anything good though, regular traffic right now. Circling back around the block just to get an exercise. Who needs a workout channel when you could do this? This was every day of it. Sounds pretty mean, but few tuners in town, I just don't know which one made me. APDs looks like they're back over here cruising through traffic. Luckily where I parked's out of the way, but I need to go move my car in a little bit. Corvettes over there for Corvette Club. So I don't know. There's nothing like super fancy over there, but I still think I should cross the street right here. I'll get my ass done. Other than JDM parking lot, I guess this would be the Corvette Club. We got a nice E-Ray Corvette over here. Owner's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one before. But yeah, still plenty of cool stuff here. We can kind of get a glance at the traffic. The JDM crew is rolling out, so I kind of got to see them out. Felix is absolutely a timepiece or time capsule. That would be fun to film next time I see him on a live stream. Standing out a little bit more traffic while everyone's rolling around. Few people might push it and go another lap or two, even with regular traffic lights. But people gotta loop back to get another like little bit of traffic going. This right here is ultra clean example of yeah, I post this one, everyone definitely likes it. Gonna basically miss JDM crew rolling out. I'm hoping they're gonna make a lap this way, run through traffic again without getting ran up. Oh yeah, so they're gonna make a little loop this way. Doing it right now? Yeah. Radio dude for the Rattler. I'm sure he's at a blast because that's a good spot just to kind of sit on them. Okay, so we're gonna have to take in the last of the Mark IV Supra, the NSX, and every other nice thing over here. Hopefully that RX-7 too. Nice GT500. Thank you for everyone that stuck around, and thank you for everyone that jumped in and jumped out. It's been the longest hour of live streaming without me playing a video game, so definitely appreciate it. My truck's clean as hell. Okay, hopefully they don't run my ass over, so we're gonna see if I can fast car. I'll film it anytime you want. Alright, got it? Alright, yeah, like between a Mark Ward Supra, clean S2000, you can't go wrong right here. But yeah, some people know me by my regular name, but normally it can stream me and other crap, they just know me by my name. Basically every good car you've ever had growing up, and then a few new ones thrown in there. It's every car you want to drive anyway, if it doesn't make your list. It's right here to get a solid. Try to have some more fun this next year in this live stream, so I just gotta make some money this winter, get out of day. Pay out my credit card lawsuit and call it a day. I'm not that fast either at 6 feet tall, but that looks like the run of it. So we're seeing right here. We're just gonna hope they get stopped in traffic and a few of them roam around for a bit. So at 58 minutes, we're just gonna run around, try to get back every light or a few cars here that we can. And there's stuff like hidden here and there. And you can see a few Corvettes and truck over there. It's pretty sweet. That's just nice all the way around. Even though to me the price of C5 versus that, but who wouldn't want either one? Here. Definitely a mix of times. They did put this up for sale because I wouldn't know exactly what was in there. You know, it doesn't sound like a rotary. So we're just gonna film everything we can. Maybe I can rush up here a light or two and catch them. The more you support this channel, the more snacks and food I'll get. So maybe either get that or I can catch a few more cars. Oh shit. Okay, so there's stuff parked there, but I'm gonna miss this. So we're gonna kinda glance on our way back. Get everything we can. But the other thing is my car runs good and doesn't, so this is a good time to waste 10 minutes or more and just look around. I can't afford to be in this traffic and have my car messed up. By me being out here about an hour and a half past 2 hours. Like, people will notice me a little bit more and maybe let me film their cars or actually have a talk here. That was this SF Camaro. Pocketbook stripes not my favorite thing, but for like a vinyl package, gotta say it's pretty clean looking. Okay. Don't wanna get hit. Or at least not today. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I want that to take out anything over there. My first hour live stream, not playing a video game. I do appreciate Amarillo's regular traffic, new trucks, old trucks, whatever is going on. Damn, that one, I don't remember seeing that one. So at night, the lights look a little cooler down here, but I just don't like spending time downtown because one-way traffic and me do not mix. I want to go somewhere, get out of somewhere, and I'm not in the right spot. And then traffic's always parking. Out here trying to get their damn food. Don't even like cars or forgot that they like cars. That's pretty exercise. We're gonna loop all the way back and walk around. As long as I can find enough cars down here, we'll just keep it going. Just don't get too picky because this is what I got to work with for a minute till the rest of the show ends. So I'm gonna appreciate what's still out here and using $3.5 to $5 gallon gas, maybe race gas. It kind of thins out back to regular traffic. There's some stuff stuck in here that's plastic. We're getting to the end of the end unless somebody comes back in from the side of the road. Not gonna pay attention to street lights for the next minute because everything's thinned out unnaturally for this car show. And this I don't think I've seen, so we gotta appreciate what's seen. That's wild. I'll talk to these people before they run off, but that's definitely does look good on those, so we'll see it now. Oh, hell yeah. I don't care if you parked over here and your stuff's still worth it. Oh. Wish there's a way to pause live stream or maybe see who owns the place. That's right there. Absolutely sick. Okay, so I know because I was looking in the right spot. 570 GT. Anywhere sick as hell. Okay, you're actually good tune. Mat it out. Did find a green metallic dark one of these yesterday, so I gotta film it, but definitely nice. And a little bit of stuff coming back, but on my regular. Doesn't follow the rules, but hopefully Emerald and get the fuck over it. If we don't do a little bit more of this, we're just gonna have little kids that aren't even adults yet shooting each other. So if we don't enjoy something, we're just gonna fight each other. Alright, there's pretty sick. We can just stay in the frame of a few more lowriders and crowds getting off the street coming around. Downtown, so it's called Polk Street, but it's basically 10 and Polk or whatever. And it's take like 6 or 8 blocks that way, and then just a nice little loop around here. That one I don't think I've seen earlier. That's just custom lane. That one sounds pretty nice to listen to. Another Bel Air. Just enjoying what's here, and then every time we get to pause, we'll just look at the one plan. Damn, we only moved it a block, so we'll look at that again in a minute. This right here is a ultra expensive freaking Bel Air, and it's way too low for Emerald roads, but it's sick as hell. We spent way too much money in there. And then any Trans Am's pretty cool still. Traffic just thinning out again. A whole lot on side streets, but alright, so get away from the McLaren, but free watch time. That right there. This looks nice. Okay, so I don't know who's all here for that, but hopefully they got to enjoy the car show too. SSHHR is kind of something. Okay, back to the regular traffic. That one's still pretty decent. Okay, some other night I might walk around here just to see what a regular traffic night would look like, but then I enjoy it for as is. We're just gonna waste a little bit more time out here and try to have fun, or at least keep somebody entertained. Like, I wish the Aston Martin was part next to that to give it some color offset, but I'm sure they left by now. hell yeah, low riders. These are getting trailered in, so that's definitely something to look at. So I think this one was at Make-A-Wish. It might have got sold already. If not, it looks close to the style of the other one that's there. So I think it might have been. I'm going to be the least fun person to work with tonight at my actual job, but probably just got to yell at them because if I don't get out of the house and do something, I'm going to work there forever. So, I think I'll look at the McLaren all day, but my truck is, that's where I'm Lowrider's crazy for playing that crap downtown. This wasn't so let's try across the street, see what's stuck on the side of the road. Not paying attention to what the traffic lights is. We don't have that far. It's pretty clean. Truck's awesome for what it is. Let's see what's up there. So yeah, whenever this posts later, like, sorry for commentary, it's there, like it or not. But just share this with your friends or family or whoever is not like ultra sensitive to like a little bit of cursing, and have them check out my channel. And then also I gotta check out your channel, so yeah, Sooner John Travels, I guess follow his channel. I have no idea what's on there, but can't say no to more car videos. And at least to get some cars in Oklahoma area or somewhere else, which they have plenty of nice crap, or people do travel through there for big major car shows. So give that guy a shout out. He's been here for like an hour. People who have better things to do, but I appreciate every minute of their time or hour of their time at this point. That's big. Going back through. Nice little RT. See one or two things rolling through. Oh yeah. Boys, some more low riders. Probably one of my favorite El Caminos. Look at the exhaust tip too. That's just sick as hell. Just have a nice clean sound to it, plenty of motor, full exhaust tip, little overdone. Clean as hell. Worst case thing is I know where I parked, and I may not want to walk back there if I wander around too much over here. Got my ass run over. See, but I do appreciate APD not writing tickets or riling everyone's ass over your driving, because normally I've seen them do it. telling to stop revving and do crap left and right. So thank God APD stayed out of the way and not harassing every single person with their car that can still afford fucking gas, insurance, and registration. Okay, so we're getting back to regular traffic, but we're going to find something in these parking lots. This right here, I filmed the other day. It has a different variant for the airbrushing for the Trans Am Bird. Love it or hate it, it's still ultra glossy and like a mural on the hood. That right there is just kind of badass anyway, because you don't see a whole lot of them. See more out here today than I see than a normal month. That's nice here there. That's a little crazy, but I don't know what the hell's under that. So yeah, just side note, hour and 20 minutes in, like I know people have to do their jobs, we all do, but at the end of the day, it's better for APD to be 2 blocks down there than in everyone's damn business and trying to harass them or get them to drive a certain way when everyone needs to get out of the house and blow off some steam. Thank you for them doing their job the way they're doing it, and thank you also for all the traffic people, like barricade traffic. It's not like the cops can't harass you 2 blocks that way if you go do that. So that's on them, but I appreciate it not being like directly on the Polk Street like Little Cruise Circuit. So we're gonna see plenty of stuff here that's worth stopping by. So yeah, there may not be many people pouring in because the stream's been going an hour and 20 minutes. So we're just gonna see what we see. Let traffic thin out and then ride the access road on the way home because I don't want to cause a freaking accident. Here's my hand, here's a tie. So this is the thing about Texas. You can work hard and whatever. I wish it was easier to do, but you see some ridiculous shit. Okay, we got that and some Camaros there. It looks like a few Volkswagens here, another Camaro. So I appreciate everyone being here because you 3 to 5 people are more important in some ways because you can tolerate the bullshit to get to the rewards here. Okay, so this is parked on the side of the street. We'll kind of glance at it. Clean truck down there. Just wanted to kind of take in what we can over here and enjoy things, and then it's crazy to have that completely blocked off. These arrow wheels are pretty sick. I always wanted them for my like 80s Thunderbirds. Never really got around to getting a car I can really use them with, or I could care less if I throw some on there. But definitely gotta buy some arrows, whatever deal. I hope they stop playing around so much so that way APD, the city, some rich people don't cry and ask for to get the hell out of here. Okay, this way and see on the way over. You alright, man?
Yeah, how are you, man?
Been live streaming for an hour and 20 minutes, so we'll hope it pays off.
Yeah, I hope you get some good YouTube views.
I just need the watch time. I got 1,075 subscribers, so once I get the watch time hours, then I get money.
Well, yeah, man. Hope it keeps working out for you.
So anytime you want me to film it, take pictures, whatever, it'll just go towards that.
Cool. I'll let you know.
Alright, we're good to see you.
Man.
Hope you guys have fun for a while out here. Be safe leaving though. Alright. Don't want to have too many like private conversations on live stream, but we're down to this is what we got. Let's go film the smart car. saving parking spaces for the rest of us. Blazer looks pretty sick. We just want to stay a few feet away from everyone's car and be respectful. Camaro is a nice classic timepiece. Nicely restored, but glad he drags it out to not every car show, but I still see him here or there. Volkswagen presence is strong in Amarillo, won't lie. So if you do like Volkswagens or Corvettes, Mustangs, lifted trucks, occasionally lowriders, pretty much every little group or car community, even JDM over here, so can't say how small the vehicle smart car is. Okay, so I think we're down to, we're just gonna walk around and kill some time. I guess I'll flip the camera around on me unless I get a car driving by that we can film for a few seconds, and we're just gonna find where we park. Okay, but the whole reason for this channel is so I can fix my 4 cars, buy some more cars that I can fix, because everything else is fixed to a point that I can't just buy more shit. I had to reasonably finish it out the way it's designed, with the motor, the superchargers, the transmissions, most of the suspension. So minus interior and some crazy paint, or like wasting money. There's not a whole lot that needs to be done if they didn't get in worse shape since I checked on them. So Amarillo is pretty nice out here. I just don't trust people on a normal day. I just know everyone that was out here kept the normal people or crowd or drunks kind of away from the area for a little bit, unless they get out in an hour or two. But yeah, Amarillo doesn't have a ton of building architecture, but at least downtown's got a decent vibe to it. Guess we'll just stay in this mode still for a minute. Where the fuck did I park? Okay. A lot going on and nothing going on at the same time. So I'm confused on which way I need to go. Alright. So I'm thinking this is not where I belong, and I gotta go back the other way. But if I'm lost down here, I could Google map it. But we'll stay live streaming and bullshit for a minute. So just talk in chat more. I'll have time to read it. We're not. So I'm gonna look at cars for a minute because they're all gone. Something stops long enough to hit a traffic light, or it's parked on the side of the street, I'll flip the camera. Oh, where the fuck? 10th Street. That's what I'm thinking my problem is. I might need to go across here, go down that way. Oh yeah, that McLaren's still down there. I was like, what fancy thing is that? And that truck's clean as up. Ooh, drop down truck, pretty nice. bad thing is too, from wherever I parked, I had to walk 3 blocks over. So I'm thinking it's that way. Yeah, like there's still a car or two wandering around. Okay, where are we been? Ooh, blue rims. So I did for like a week see a bunch of people with blue rims on their car. It was entertaining, but now it's a rarity again. Okay, where the fuck am I? Just wandering out. I don't want to get wet with these sprinklers. We'll go over there. I'm thinking I parked like 2 blocks this way, but if I screwed up, I screwed up. Don't want to sneak up on people, but there is a trailer with a nice little air over here. At least try to look at it, even if I don't stop and talk. My problem is I don't remember where the post office is because I don't use it. So definitely cool between lowrider trucks and car haulers. Santa Fe building. So like, yeah, there's plenty of landmarks over here, but I never go downtown. I don't drink or have a reason to. Low rider over here again. Okay, may just cut out the live stream in a minute, so I'm just gonna flip the camera. So yeah, thank you for everyone stopping by and whatnot. There's really nothing left down here. Everyone's cleared out. I don't remember exactly where. I remember where I parked, but I just don't remember where to navigate around here. So I don't want to be downtown for too much longer. That's crazy. Purple stuff. 300C. So we're just going to find my way out of here. But thanks to everyone for stopping by for an hour and a half live stream. Next time there's a car show, I'll try to get there on time early or film earlier in the car show and do a live stream and just break it up. Okay, so I'm thinking that's the entrance exit to downtown, so I think I'm over here. Somebody got in a wreck. No body bolts, no little side markers to glue on something. So here's the sad thing, when everyone in this live stream knows where I am and I don't know where I'm at. But I appreciate you all just stopping by, and hopefully I can get monetized soon and buy a little bit more crap for my car. Make some car customizing videos or explanation, or at least put some of it into short content. So here's the one. So June Totem, unless there's one on both sides of the street, pretty close to where I park. But I could be screwed because they can literally afford to put these whatever. And if this isn't the right one, then I walk to the other side of downtown. Okay. But yeah, without a long outro or whatever, like I just want to make this so you can share it to your friends. But anything's useful here. I haven't got a chance to live stream even at the car lot, so just hope everyone leaves for the night. So thanks for stopping by. And as soon as I get this channel monetized and get internet hooked back up, I got thousands of games I can play. So it'll be the most random crap you've ever seen, all the way from Pac-Man, Tetris, Donkey Kong, to Pokemon, to new crap, to Japanese anime fighting games. Like, yeah, I don't care what it is. We're just going to play a little bit of everything. Where did I park? So here's the other reason I don't like downtown. You're not going to pay for parking or get a parallel parking, or your car is not popping engine lights. Wherever you're going to park is not really convenient. Alright. So I appreciate it, but I gotta get up here and probably use stupid Google Maps. So thank you everyone for stopping by. Cross the street again and get more lost. But remind me, anyone in the chat, or just remind to myself, I need to come out here and live stream on a day, like an event or two out here, and just see what regular traffic looks like downtown when the lighting's decent. Just kind of film and walk around for 30 minutes, an hour, bullshit around some things that need to be done. But yeah, just get out of here. Hopefully just watch some of my live streams for a minute. Or not live streams, but like YouTube shorts or car videos, custom controllers, whatever it is. And we'll just see what I can post probably tomorrow in the next 2 days. And I mostly did like minute-long clips of the car cruise, so it's not really going to be labeled right. You're just going to have to kind of see what's driving by for a minute. Okay, this is a flex. So Hodgetown's over here, so that means I belong this way. Look at the light. Okay, so I can go. Wasn't halfway across the street. Somebody runs me over, I deserve it. Not a legal disclaimer to do it. But me getting out of downtown on foot or a car with these one ways and not knowing where I'm at, it's fair game. You hit me, run over me, or get real close, this is your only excusable time. Okay, so here's where we're at. So municipal court, whatever the crap's over here. So in here, there's a Dodge Demon that I filmed on the way in, like for a short, before I get doing stuff. He also has a second Dodge Demon, so if I get to film this one again, maybe let me film the other one. And then I think he has 2 or 3 other cars, so we'll just call it good. What the hell? Green Mustang striped convertible. I don't really want to show cars that are part of like parking lot for work, so we're just gonna avoid that. Okay, so I finally found where I'm supposed to be. I drink in the car, the ice is melted, and it probably tastes horrible. So I wish I could go to Student Totem and buy something, but I really don't need to waste money. Okay. Dropping off here, so I'll leave the last tail end of this thing on here, but we're just really gonna go by completion rate or watch time, so I don't want to add too much more right now. And we'll just go try to live stream again next week or middle of the week. Try to keep doing it so I can get a computer set up or my PS4. My girlfriend's house because I bought one for 20 bucks. This drive doesn't work, but that's what Sony likes, so we'll just play that and see what random games are digital that I get live stream on here without crazy apps, capture cards, and computers hooked up right. Okay, so I hate this in every possible way. There's no way all these people are at the post office and I literally parked right there. And if I didn't think that I needed to move my damn car because it's the post office, then I would have been perfectly fine to film for another 10 minutes, not trying to go down here, go around, and back over here. So, Mr. F-150, I could have been you and just stayed in that spot, and I would have probably been fine for the night. But I didn't know how long the event was going to go on, and I thought there was a cop parked over there, so I thought they might mess with me or be a jerk if my car was the only car over here. Okay, so we do have a baseball team or whatever, but I have not gone over here. So if I do go over there, I guess I'll make a YouTube short or something, show you that it's kind of nice or redone. Okay. Survived long enough to find my parking spot. So everyone have a good night. I'll probably post one clip before I get stuck at work, and then we'll just post as much crap as I can over the next few days and week. So if you like cars, stick around. If you don't like my music choice, I'm sorry, but don't egg me on and tell me it's crap, because I'll probably post the same song, band, or clips of a song that's close to it if you are the one person in my comment section. Trolling's okay, but don't think that I don't troll back a little bit just for the fun of it. It's just not fair for people with cool cars that because you wanted to comment and troll, I gotta troll back and pick some music that you do or don't like or kinda that's out of place. So thank you again, John Travels. So let me just see. Surprised, like the lighting's completely pitch black over here. So I'm surprised it's showing at all. Okay, I'm just gonna screenshot this so I don't forget to add this dude back because he was plenty of active in chat. So everyone have a good night and follow me and follow Sooner John Travels. Give him a check out because he's fairly knowledgeable on cars, it looks like, and he's in Oklahoma, so hours away from me. You might see some different stuff. Okay, so Santa Fe building, Hodgetown, where I kind of was roaming around, kind of down that way. So everyone have a good night and see you later.